Hey, yo, LP, good to see you. Good morning. Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Blue Sky Live's day trading stream. Today is December 16, 2025. We're about 3 minutes after the top of the hour. Please be aware that all information in this stream is for educational purposes only. Investing in the market could lead to you losing money. Please do your due diligence when investing money and, use money that you're willing to lose because the probability is so high. If you have more questions about our disclaimer, you can read that and more at BluSky.pro. All right, let's get started. Morning level. Oh, wait a minute. What are we doing here? Good news. Whereby all right, there we go. It is getting more severe by the day. No, I think it was lax today. Today it was lax. Usually it's a little bit more like, you're going to lose it all. No, I'm just joking. There's got to be, compliance. How's it beat? Man, they got me jumping through hoops here, man. Look at Neil. He's over there traveling for, days on end. Still not home. Poor dude. No, I'm just joking. He made it home. The risk is so very high. I mean, it is, though. You put the money in the market, you can lose your money faster than you make it, unless you know what you're doing. So just got to be careful with those novice traders out there, just try to be nice to them, And you know me, I'm brutally honest. I won't sugarcoat it for you. I will just tell you like I see it, how I see it. And I think that's important nowadays. You gotta just, nobody's got time to beat around the bush. Anywho, all right, guys, gold morning levels will be a breakout level of 4,372. Your first take profit is 4,394. Sell the reversal at 4,353 with a buy the reversal spot at 4,316. We've got a breakdown spot of 4,297 with a take profit of 4,275. What do we got next? Oh, not ready for that. All right, let's get that out. Let's get the gold ES up. So ES levels for the day is a breakout level of 6,859. You've got a take profit of 6,880 with a seller reversal at 6,841 and a buy the reversal spot at 6,804. Got a breakdown spot of 6,786 with your first profit at 6,765. All right, last but not least, NQ. NQ, we've got a breakout spot of 25,300. Your first take profit is 25,421. Sell the reversal at 25,196 with a buy the reversal at 24,989. Your breakdown level will be 24,886. And your first take profit will be 24,765. If you're looking for those levels, you can catch those in the Discord. You can catch those in the main Blue Sky Live Discord channel. You can pop in there each and every single morning where I drop those levels and lots more information. As a matter of fact, not just me, we've got Coach Becky and Coach Matt, some of the best coaches in the business. They're dropping nuggies each and every single day. Today is Tuesday, so we've got Coach Becky's class for trade psychology going on this afternoon. And don't forget, those traders out there looking for a mentorship class, each and every Thursday, we've got our awesome class with Coach Matt. That's right, a full-on mentorship class hosted free inside our Discord every Thursday. Opportunity to meet, chat with, and have a mentorship from an experienced veteran trader that has years of experience on both the buy and sell side of the market. So if you're looking for your edge or someone that you could actually ask and have, an analyst or a market, maker's, feedback, it's a great time to, meet Coach Matt because he is a phenomenal resource of information, so make sure you guys take advantage of that. All right, well, let's get these levels out of here. We're about, 22 minutes away from the top of the hour. Market is We it was pretty interesting, at the London session, pivoted again, going into the London, we made up. You could see here on NASDAQ, we actually filled that gap. So the contract rollover gap has already been filled, it looks like. So nice little level there. Hope some pajama traders took advantage of that. I noticed BluSky wasn't on last night, so I guess he's a little cooked. We'll see if we see him in this evening. Yeah, looks like the numbers dropped. We got a nice push on all those numbers that were coming out, and then we rejected a 4-hour support resistance at 25,354. So it seems like for the morning session, we've got a little bit of resistance there. We're right below yesterday's orb on NQ. Let's look at where we are on ES. ES is probably the same. We're actually inside of yesterday's orb. Like I always tell you guys, those orbs always seem to have some kind of relevance. We trade them every day, though. We trade them every day. We got time, though. We'll see how these play out in about 45 minutes and see what kind of price action we can get from them. How's everybody's evening? You guys have a good evening? Anybody do any trades on the overnight session? Looks like NQ on Renkos has already pivoted. Ooh, looks nasty. This could be a big M forming. Interesting. Let's take a look at precious metals. I heard one of you guys say oil. Metals up, oil and gas down. Man, I don't care about gas, man. Oil and gas, I don't even care about anymore. It's a dying industry. They're doing their best to save the horse and buggy over there, man. You hear about like Ford is going back to doing gasoline cars and hybrids because they screwed up the launch of EVs. So they're going to take a big old step backwards. How funny is that? They're going to leave it for the Chinese and GM to pick it up. Those guys can't even make a car without it being subsidized. So it's amazing. All right, let's take a look at gold and see what gold is doing. Nice pivot on gold. About the same thing. Oh, well, actually, gold didn't pivot till this morning. So it might be US buyers that found more value in gold than Asia and London. Don't know how much of a move we could get on this. At that top. There's that. Well, just like my levels say there, you're looking for that 4,372. So that midpoint here, almost breaking the top of yesterday's orb on gold is what you would be looking at and trying to get into that prior high and then going into see if you could get into that 4,390 mark. It looks good, but man, with the rest of the market kind of dipping, doesn't give me a lot of confidence. Since you did mention crude oil, I'm going to look at crude oil for you, brother. Man, you weren't kidding about it being low. Look at that, $55 a barrel. Whoa. Dang, look at that. Crude oil is taking a nosedive. When is the last time it's been this slow? Wow. I mean, there's still quite a bit of ways that it could go. It could drop another $6. It's in there. It's in the cards. That's really interesting. Or Mike used to call it out. I just don't trade it enough because it just doesn't interest me. I think there's other tickers you can make more money on it. It's just not volatile enough. But it looks like it's giving a nice downward trend to the downside. Well, just indicators, on the higher time frames, it looks like it's gotten triggered a whole bunch of times because it's just catching the peaks and the bottom to peaks. That's how it works. So if you're on the higher time frames, because some of this stuff I use algos. And sometimes what I'll do is if I like something that I see on the chart, I'll actually start recording it. It's actually super simple. But I wouldn't do it on crude oil. I would do it on MCL. That's what I would do it on the mini micro because The pullbacks might actually be pretty substantial. That is just something I whipped together. This is all like all custom strategies, with the exception of Spaceman, because and to do it yourself. But everything else, I think most of this buy and sell signals might be my stuff. I was working on some EMA, ATR strategies and stuff. Not even working that great, to be honest with you. It's a work in progress, but it's just like that with algos. It could take weeks or months to finally get them right. No, I'm just kind of going through some other tickers, seeing what I've been keeping an eye on weed stocks because of, Trump talking about doing an executive order to legalize marijuana. So I've got my ear to the ground on that because that could be like a crazy move. You know what I'm saying? And I like trading MSOX because it's a what, a 3x leverage. Oh, there's field research going on, my friend. There's field research going on. Due diligence, of course. But I am willing to lose money on that trade. All right, how about Tesla for the morning? Nvidia not looking great. Tesla had been looking pretty strong, especially robo taxi news. Unfortunately, it looks like in the overnight session has broken below the EMAs. VWAP looks like it wants to test the 26. No bueno, no bueno. But we will see what Elon says. You guys see that news? 600 trillion dollars now or whatever Elon's up to. Jesus. Yeah, $600 billion, dude. How crazy is that? That's just I'd be cool with a quarter of a million or a quarter of a billion. How about that? I'd be cool with a quarter of a billion, right? That would make me happy. He wouldn't even bat an eye at it. I'd pay him interest on it. It is crazy, man. It's crazy that one person could end world hunger with a fraction of their wealth, right? That's just mind boggling. Again, some volatility here in the market as we start getting closer to the open. Looks like some buy signals kicking in on NQ testing that Orba low. Yeah, that's a pretty interesting kind of thing when you reflect on it, that someone has that kind of power that they could, change the world like that. I guess it's good that he wouldn't. I don't know. I don't even know how to frame that, Having the capability of doing that much good, but yet, I don't know. Of course he won't. I think I would buy countries. I would like buy countries. I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy like countries and then just start to do what I want in there. Elon talks today? Does he? I don't know. What would he be speaking for? Is it earnings call or something? Or is he talking about projections for the year? SpaceX found Falcon launch. Oh, let's go to SpaceX. All right, let's see what I can find on the intrawebs. Well, I guess so. Why did I start off like way down on the post? That's weird. December 15, Falcon 9 lifts off from Florida for the 100th time in 2025. I think that was yesterday. Yeah, that was yesterday that the Falcon 9 launched, brother. Does he have two, more than one? Is he doing a back-to-back launch? Not getting that move up. That's for darn sure. What are you guys looking at for the day? What are y'all thinking? You know what? I need to get my chats up. I don't have all my chats up. Let's roll over to tickers here on the chart. See if I can get up the TikTok stream. Yeah, let me know, LP, if you find anything about Elon. I'm interested in that. I want to know if he starts talking. What's everybody else looking at? Anybody looking at anything besides with gold and crude? I don't know if we're gonna get anything decent out of crude today. Well, it looks like it's just selling. Well, let's go back to gold over here. That rep goes still red. That has me interested. Starlink mission says 58 minutes. I wonder if that's something else. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that as well. We'll keep an eye on that as well. See what we can find on it. Okay. Bullish scenario on NQ. Bay Fisherman is calling for a bullish day on NQ. Okay. Sounds good. What up, Nacho? How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. It looks like the Renkos look like we might pivot down a little, maybe test the 200, but we'll see at the opening session. You know, Bay Fisherman will probably be right. We're above the 200, holding the 26 and the 9, but they do look like they want to converge. So we'll see, at least on the 5-minute. You see, guys, I got my blue sky hat. I even got my hoodie. I finally got my hoodie in. So now I am official. They got me in a uniform. That's it, boys. I am no longer a contractor. I'm wearing uniforms to work. I'm a full-time employee, baby. That's right. Little sell off to a bull run. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna tag Rich in it. Where's I can't get merch. I can't get merch. You guys gotta bug him. You guys need to send DMs to him and tell him to give me some swag to give away. Be like, give Riz some swag to give away. What's up, Mr. Positive? Good to see you. I got, I was away when my hat, my shirt, my hoodie came in. I really wanted the hoodie, and I'm super glad I got it. It's like perfect, you know? But the hat, I would have liked like a flex fit hat, you know? I'm a big, that's like my kind of my thing. I like a flex fit. See how this looks. Okay, nice. We are on there. Okay. I don't think they want it. Maybe. Can I change this title? Let's do it. Exactly. I don't know, man. Full-time employee. I told you. There you go. Not yup. That's it. They got me on a schedule, everything. I like it though. It's cool. I like the hoodie. It's perfect. I needed it. But like sometimes it's cold, you know? Like my office is always cold. The temperature is just never quite right. So, I always kind of struggle with that in the morning, getting it right. All right, we're about 3 minutes away from the opening, team. Again, welcome to the stream. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop those in chat. We've got some great specials going on. Let's see. Go through what announcements do we have? Balances are out for the morning session. Bitcoin's still selling, or I had it catching a little bit of a sell from what I hear from the imbalances. A nasty move on it, It's crazy. Just like a week ago, we were thinking that we were catching the pivot on it, and this thing just proved us all wrong. All right, let me go through promotions again and see what we've got here. It was a flash. I think that already expired. $24,915 possible reversal if we dump hard today. Didn't you say we were going to rip? Have to run today, guys. Early work these days. Hope y'all kill it. Should be a good movement today with all the news. Well, most of the news popped this morning. Let's see. Who is that? Somebody said something about the market. Oh, yeah, that's right. You said bullish scenario for NQ. Yeah. You think it will rip as well? Let's go back over to NQ. Doesn't look like it. We're about a minute away from the open team. Good luck to you guys. Pushing those lows now at 25 to 28 here in the morning session. Got 10 seconds to open. Hey, good luck today. Let's make some money, team. Again, if you guys want to see me look at any charts, drop those in chat. Drop those in chat. We are ready. Locked and loaded. And ding, ding, ding. There's your bell. Let's see how we do today. Why? Oh my God. Why is this doing this? Why did this pop out? Did not want to do that. Okay. All right. Oh wow, that's an incredible move there. Oh my God. Where's the rest of this? Where is that? Oh no, I lost the window in this sea of stuff I have across from me. Where's that window? Oh my God, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, okay. I guess we don't get that chart back. Okay, I'm just gonna close this and see if it reopens and it's proper. Oh, look at that. Bay Fisherman just caught a rowdy long. Bro, you flip-flopped on that real quick. Reversal to now the pop again. Let's go. Let's go. Hope you capitalized on it. Let's see if I can get my chart back up because I have lost my chart on my trading platform. All I have is just the order entry and everything else. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. It came back. I don't know where it went, but okay, let's put it there. And now I lost my order quotes. Oh, this is awesome. This is so awesome. Okay, so how do I get the options chain back up on this thing? Customize layouts. Man, I hate this platform. This thing is so terrible. Such junk. I swear I hate this platform. How do I get the options chain back up? Do I have to pull this out so I can get it here? Okay, where's my chart? Where's my chart? What? I just had the chart on here, man. This thing, man. Swear to God. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it now. Why does it put it above it? I hit the stupid button to move it below. Pinche mugre chingada, man. I hate this thing. All right, there. Now it's right. Boy, que pedo, madre. All right. All right, let's go. Oh man. All right, all right. So we're testing prior orb low here on NQ. Will we continue to get that move up? How much more news do we have left in the morning segment? Not much. PMI coming up in about 11 minutes. So, not a whole lot of news. Just a downside push. Doesn't look like a downside push. Hmm. Adonis. Like some of my tickers that I follow are doing pretty good this morning. Let me get my chats up because I don't have all my chats up. Today I'm actually on a few more streaming services. I'm actually streaming on some of my channels as well. So we're getting out there. We're branching out, boys. Looks like we're kind of trying to break out from that prior orb high. Well, there we go. Everything started up. I am out of coffee. I am out of rocket fuel this morning. Sheesh, this is no bueno. No bueno. Already out of rocket fuel. See some of my friends jumping in on chat. Mm-hmm. There in chat. Love you too, B. Hope you're having a great morning. Thanks for that love. All right, let's see. Wait, I need that on. I think that bunch of chats open. Over there, the upside. Fisherman, 2.4K for the morning session. Nice. I haven't done anything here in the morning session. I haven't done anything here in the morning session. I'm sitting on hands right now. I want price to give me something. I'm not sure. That, I've been looking at some other trades as well. I was looking at like waste management, crazy move to the upside. So I'm just waiting for it to dip some more before I get into it. Take a look at gold. Gold kind of puttering out. Or NASDAQ. Let me double check. No zero DTs on gold and silver. All right, there you go. Bait Fisherman made a metric ton of money, more than the rest of us. There you go. 3.6K. Get it, boy. Get it. There you go. If you need loans, Bait Fisherman's DMs are open. He's doing high percentage loans. We're talking like 65%. No, I'm just kidding. That's a great game there. It's a great game. Ooh, silver and gold dipping pretty significantly. Oddly, there is a gap to the upside on silver. I'm watching it right now. Where is that at? 20 or 20 57 897. Calls are kind of juiced though. And I want to do a zero DT. I don't want a same day. Oh, we got a buy signal on NQ now. Okay. Could we get that kind of day? Could we get that ripper of a day? Think so. Think so. Let's see. QQQ contracts are kind of juiced as well. But then again, it is early in the session. TSLL. Let's see what Tesla's doing. Oh my God, I need a new keyboard so bad. Come on. Oh my God, I hate this keyboard. This thing makes me want to oof myself sometimes. I hate this keyboard. It takes like a good 2 minutes for it to ever pop up. Closed out for 1K at 939 bar. I don't see much right now. Affluent. Nice killer short right there. You grab. Nice scalp. Nice reversal here on the market. I think it'll take a minute, and then you'll see it really rip. Dang. Man. Amazon hitting an intraday high. This, man, I can't see this thing. Oh man, that is a nasty sell. Are you still long on that bait fisherman? I hope you got out of that, bro. Oh, come on. This thing is moving so fast. I can't get it. There it is. Finally. You know, weed stocks are ripping while the market is dipping. Oh man. Yes is really selling. Thinking about taking some shorts right now. Can we get a nice sell down? I'm a little worried because Renko's have us already with the buy signal. So this could just be a pullback to offer an entry to longs. Target filled. Congrats, bro. Congrats. Solid play to the downside on that one for you. Quite interesting though. You can see where ES is still playing inside yesterday's prior orb. You can see NASDAQ as well, just on the bottom side of that as well now. Will this hold though? We're right above the 200. Oh, all right. Rich has some announcements for today. Let's see what we got in store for us today. Important update. Project X accounts at BluSky. Effective December 19, BluSky will stop selling new project evaluations and funded accounts. As you guys know, there have been some pivots in the market, so you can read more about that in the announcements page. So if you already have a Project X account, it will continue to work for now. We will share a clear transition plan well before any deadline on Project X's side. So definitely some good trades right there. Some plans right there. Team getting ahead. Okay. All right, bait fisherman. I see you. Hey, thanks for that tidbit. It is Tuesday. Tuesday is the day that we usually get that expansion. So, will it hold true for another Tuesday? Excuse me. Woo. Let's see what ES is doing. We've got another data dump coming out in less than 20 seconds. So just be prepared for that, team. I believe, right? PMI dropping. Oh, in 10 seconds. And there's that data dump coming in now. $51.8 on manufacturing. Services getting 52.9. Lower than expected, actually. Versus 52. Yeah, we got global coming out. Oh no. Oh my goodness, this thing is really starting to sell. Small caps are starting to really bleed. I'm going to attempt a short here on NQ. Oh man, I just took a little bit of drawdown there now. I took a short on IWN as well. I picked up some 248 puts. They were sitting at like 22 cents. So grabbed a few of those, trying to see if I can grab a little downside action on this. Tilray is up 10%. Wheat stocks seem like they're doing fairly well. I'm getting smoked on this short on NQ though. Oh man, I am losing my hide off. Oh my god, it's ripping on me. Okay. Look like the market turned on me there. Ugh, nasty. Down like 25%. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just cut these because looks like the short is not gonna hold. Looks like that long is gonna hold on the Renkos. This is just a pullback, just a fake pullback for the Bears, it looks like. Yeah, because the Bears ain't got no cojones. Ooh, I'm down 36% on this put. Oh my goodness. Dang, what a shame. Stop limit moved. A little bit of pullback here on the market. It's not quite moving, not quite ripping faces yet, but it is starting to move. Chinga, man, I got this wrong. I'm gonna have to cut this. I don't think it'll get any more pullback. And can the market break out? Is that enough? Let's take a look at the heat map. Not too much red. A lot of green on the heat map. 951 bar. Yeah. Looks like NQ is struggling. It's not breaking out like the way traders would want. Oh, what a mother. Come on, Bears. Get in there and step on this thing. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Get this out of here. Pinche cabrona maricona. Man, I can't believe I got hosed on that. Targeting crumbs. I don't feel bad, man. I'm already down 21% for the day. So take your crumbs where they may. Well, that's already pulled back. Just to test yesterday's orb high. Let's go ahead and get the orb high for the morning session set up here, since we already have that. It's a little bit of a wide range. I went ahead and flip-flopped over on IWN, picked up 254 calls. They were about 12 cents. I got them for 11 cents. They're sitting at 12 cents. We're up a penny per con. Let's see if we can make up some of our morning losses, which I know we can. I know we can. The day is early. and we're going for it. As the team says, a full port, right? Whoa, look at that. Affluent just made $10,000 for the day. You better request a payout on that, my friend. All right. For ES, your orb high will be 6,874. Orb low will be 6,851. Let's take a look at NQ's orb for the morning session. Orb high for NQ will be 25,354. Orb low will be 25,209. All right. Looks like NQ is breaking that orb. Starting to get that push to the upside. Let's go. Should get that rip today. Get that Santa rally going. Let's do it. Let's get that Santa rally push in the market to these highs. You guys think? Are you in brokerage? No, I don't. Maybe he is. Who knows? It's a lot of money to make it just the eval. So probably send it, Nacho. Send it, Nacho. I'm here for it, man. Personal account. Dang. Wow. All right. Straight in his cash account. Full port, baby. Let's get this Lambo back. Let's go. These are great. Come on. Let's go. Look at that push on NQ. I'm going to wait for the next candle because I want to take a long on it. Hmm. Well, Nacho, if you get that Lambo, I want to see those pictures. I want to see the pictures of that Lambo. Wow, with the market pushing like upward, my WN calls are actually down. They're like flat. They're like flat right now. Looks like small caps aren't working. That might not be good. I mean, the market is ripping, but small caps are just not doing anything. It means the Dow's not even going to the upside. Somebody's lying. One of these sisters is a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. No, now I'm down 20%, 27%. Oh my goodness, we're not doing good. This is no bueno, boys. How's the market going up and small caps are going down? Gee, wow, it's gonna take so long for these pinche mugres to move. All right, we'll see. Unless we're gonna dip, this is a fake out. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. Who's long on NASDAQ right now? Somebody better be long. Getting buy signals on the Qs now as well. Also getting sell signals on Dixie. Come on, man. Let me check out my IWN calls. Still down 27% on these calls. Unless we're just going to get that slow grind. Let's take a look at Dixie. All right, let's take a look at Dow and see what the Dow's doing, because the Dow's not doing any of this move to the upside. See? These guys are not doing the same thing. I'm gonna get out, take some green. Do it. Take your money. Take your money, Nacho. Take your money, bro. Tell me you want your refund. At least somebody's getting a refund, because I sure as heck am not. Hearing that the market is currently starting to break out. There's NQ. Making a new intraday high. Broke the overnight high. Oh man, IWN is continuing to just dump with the Dow. Well, dang. Man, I've been all backwards for the morning session. Went short, got stopped out, went long, and I'm still red. I mean, geez. What a day. What a day. What a day. Man, I should have stayed in my positions earlier. Those were better, I guess. What will my IWM put be at? Chingal, man. That'd be almost break even on the put. So upsetting. Market struggling though. Can't even break above the orb high. Looks like the bulls just can't get it together. Well, who knows what the bears are doing? These guys. It was like small caps are starting to dump. ES is all showing that rejection as well. And that you still got a long time on this. You got like 11 minutes on this 15-minute candle. They could buy it right back. It's plenty of time for that, for this just to be a retracement. I'm glad you got out too, man. I wish I got out. I'd get out with my hide. Down for the day. Pathetic. Pathetic. It's here. Nice. Good job, Affluent. Looks like tech is ripping. Yeah, market. Maybe ES catching that bid. Like I said, we still got 9 minutes on that, so they can just buy that thing right back up. Hose all the traders thinking that that's the way to do it. Womp womp. BluSky was your quant? Okay. You guys are funny. This is my quant right there. That's the only quant I have. That's my quant forever. I could use a quant right now. Market looking weak though. Looking like they just can't get it. The Bears are not letting this thing go. You should just let it go. We still got a lot of time though. Still got a ton of time. It's a 10:09 bar. Shh. Let me see what my stupid calls are at. They're there. Not worried. Don't care. Let him go. Let him go. Mm. Nice affluent. Dang, bro, you're killing it all the way around. You're not giving nobody a chance. No, it's good. That's good though. Keep doing it. Down a little right now. Not worried though. Not worried. Mm. Yeah, I'm waiting to see what ES is gonna do. See, they're starting to make that. They're buying it back. They're buying it back. Okay. 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 The munches. Dang, you're already shorting that? Yeah, he's already shorting that. Like I said, I mean, somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. I knew it too. I knew it. See what Renkos are doing. Yeah, Renkos are still holding. Man, I should have held that short. I should have held that short. Chilling at the orb as usual. Who would have known, right? Can't break it. It looks like this 15-minute candle is gonna be red on the S. Wow. Where are my puts at? My puts are probably green now. Nope, they still be red. It's 48s or 13 cents. I put myself out at 10 cents. So they're actually like 2 cents more than what I sold them at. So I'd actually I'd have gotten a little bit of money out of them. Calls are down like 45% now. I don't see longs on the market right now. I don't see longs on the market. You always got to be careful on the streets. Streets are dangerous. They're not for the faint of heart. Well, I got a few messages on TikTok. How we doing out there on TikTok? How you guys doing? Good to see you all. Hope you all having a good morning. If y'all have any questions, want to see me take a look at a chart here, let me know. Ding, Affluent, you going for like 20 G's? It looks like it. You've been short on that. Nice. Already took a nasty loss. Taking a couple of losses here in the morning session. Has not been good to Coach Rez. But still early. Oh, we already got that pivot on the Rinkos. This could be just a pullback though before the rip. It doesn't feel like it though. Dang, my calls are down like they're down to like 6 cents. Bottom for 11. Oh man, come on, dudes. Come on. What a letdown. I'm blaming this on RQ though. Totally RQ's fault. I mean, those 248s aren't even positive yet. That's what's even more absurd about that. You know that? Anchored VWAP to 859. She breaks it. Let's go. Could be another inside day. IWN kind of catching a bid. What a joke. What a joke. Not how we would even get to that. Yeah, this is pretty horrible. It's my other chart. There we go. Take a look at this. What does IWN look like on this chart? Come on. Anytime you feel like taking my keystrokes. Oh, that's the wrong one. San Antonio. I did not want that stupid ticker. Okay, all right. Buy the reversal. So IWN is at the buy the reversal spot, although it could break down. Hmm. Dang, look at that. My puts are almost back to even. It's a shame I don't have them anymore, though. Well, so much for a Bay Fisherman's bullish day. It don't look like a bullish day. That's for sure. More like a dumpy day. Yeah. Yeah, we're about 14 minutes from the start of New York lunch. I mean, from the London power hour. I need some more rocket fuel myself. Ching out, man. Even my short would be working right now that I got stopped out of for no good reason. Man, IWN calls are down like 63% now. Dang. Well, that's no bueno. This is all Bay Fisherman's fault, man. I blame that dude completely for this, man. This is all his fault. Well, my puts would like be break even right now. Yeah, my puts would be break even right now. No, they're down. Calls are just toasted now. Interesting. Take a look at gold. You know, even with this pullback, the market is still green, which is even more ironic. You know, IWN, the only thing that's red is the stupid Russell, 0.3%. That's the only thing really red right now. Gold catching a nasty sell. Doesn't look like it's got any motivation for upside now in the morning session. Coal for everyone this year. Psh, man, they ain't even getting coal, bro. They're getting a lot less than coal. Might even be getting a Dear John letter, bro. Like, yeah, we're too cheap to even give you coal. We're using paper. And not even like a clean sheet of paper, like a recycled napkin that's already been used that they found on the floor. Oh man, this is looks like Bitcoin is going to catch a little bit of a pump here in the morning session. But Bitcoin always does that. Pumps a little, makes you think it's going to bounce, and then all of a sudden just collapses and hoses you instantly on it. Man, those calls are down to 4 cents from my 11 cents. They're down 63%. Wow. Okay. So my cash port for the day is down 50. Wait, we're down what overall? Yeah. We down 63% for the day? I can't tell. We're down 50 point, almost 51% down for the day in my cash portfolio. Let's go. And this is all Bay Fisherman's fault. I've officially, blamed it on that dude. This is all his fault. Think we will get a pivot in or sell off? I think we're going to sell off. We're under the 200, so there's not much support for us anymore. Breaking the intraday lows, there's not much support. I'm trading on the main contract, so I'm not even trading on that. I'm trading the continuous cons. We already made up the gap though in the morning session. I don't even want to take a trade at this level because I'm right in the middle of the zone. This is what's up before. I've already gotten hosed by this stupid thing. Man, this is so upsetting, man. I mean, I had the puts earlier, and the stupid market looked like it was going to turn to the upside, and now we're selling. This is just so frustrating, man. These are the days I hate doing this sometimes. It's just like, shh. And those things are now 2 cents. They're only worth $10 from my $55 investment. I'm going to go get some more rocket fuel, guys. Oh, wow. Look at this. What a joke, man. This thing completely is dumping now. Bean chick. This is what I come back to, this crap. Oh my God. They won't even film me for these probably because there's no liquidity. I swear to God, man. Okay. What a joke, man. So then they are going to just dump this so that this is the breakdown spot. So we're going short. All right, let's switch this to ES. Let's use my breakdown levels because all that stuff is going to hold true. So we're going all the way right there, and I'm going to stack another one because I need to make up for my losses now. What would it take for me to make back what I lost? Let's see. Let's see what my stupid puts are at. Oh wow, I'd be up $7 a con on those 248s that I had earlier at the beginning of this session. All right. Let's go to IWN and let's see where this is gonna get us. Let's see how far. We're at the breakdown level there. So the best I can get is a 248. This stinks, man. I mean, I can't, I don't even have enough to buy that many of that to be able to make my money back. Yeah. Yeah. I remember like when I used to run my company, like sometimes I'd be like in meetings and stuff, and I'd be like checking my options trades and stuff just to see where they were at. It's hilarious. I'd be the same way though, man. I'd be like, man, I hate my job. Can't even take a trade, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how I'm going to figure this out. It's always like that, bro. It's always like that. It's like the market always knows, like when you're not going to be there, you're going to step away, that it does stuff like that. At least it always feels like that, you know? I used to have that moment, man. I would be like, oh my God, I've been sitting here for like 18 hours waiting for this God forbid trade. And the minute I decide that I'm going to go wash my face or go use the bathroom because I've been sitting here like a moron, that's when it moves, right? That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. I'd be like, man, put a bullet in my head, man. I sat here for a whole day for it to move the minute I walk away. I hate my life. I wish I would get struck by lightning. I feel like that. I've felt like that. It's sickening. It makes me mad. I mean, it's just like, oh, it's upsetting, man. It's upsetting. Hi, by the way. What's up, Amaro? Yeah, it's always like that. It's always like that. It's the worst. What is this? You tap the breakdown and now you're gonna make an A line to the upside. Oh my goodness. I'm not letting this go. I'm holding this because I've already gotten into my short once. And I know I'm right short. Let's see those stupid puts. They're probably back red again. They are red again. Those 248s are now back down. How many of these can I buy? Can I buy enough of these to where I can get myself green when this stupid thing dumps? Can I buy that? Let's see. Oh, I can. Okay. I got my bid in then. See if we get filled on this. Come on, man. Come on, you scam. Pull it back. You're getting hosed on that put. Yet again on future side. All right, give me those candles. Give me those contracts for 14 cents. What did I get stopped out on these stupid things? What did they scam me out of these? I sold them for 10 cents. So I'm still going to overpay for them. Okay, we're back in those same cons that I got earlier. I got them a little less than I paid for them earlier, but I paid more for them than I sold them for. So I'm like, see how let's see how down I am on that ES con. $1,800 down on that right now. Dang, I'm red as daylights today. Man, I am nasty red for the day. I don't have much. Oh, that's all my available capital is in that trade now. Oh, he's just scalping. All these sellers trapped on that candle. This is disgusting price action, man. I tell you, this is the worst. Yeah, I have faith in the short. I know the short is going to be better today than it was earlier. God damn it. Come on, stuff this thing down, man. I don't even know what they're doing over here at the top of this range. Testing that or below. You already know they're not going to get it over it. They don't have it. It's just a fake. What is this? Oh, that was tough. Hmm. Oh, nice. Nice. Great job, Ace. Great job. I'm down for the day. I'm like super down. But now I'm just gonna hold these shorts. I don't care. I'm just gonna let them roll. Done with it for the day. Oh, Weeble's changing their trading rules again, it seems like. It's a worthless platform, I swear to God. Their support is crap. I mean, I thought Robinhood's support was just total garbage, but man, Webull takes the cake, man. I mean, they're just as bad, if not worse. Such a crummy brokerage, man. Swear to God. I don't know what I don't know what instilled me to want to use that garbage platform, man. I'd rather drink Drano than trade on that platform. Schwab is the best. Oh no, I've got my Schwab account. The only thing I don't like about Schwab is that it takes so long to deposit and withdraw your money. I want my money like fast. I don't want my money like 2 or 3 days from then, you know? That's the only reason I don't like it. Finally getting that sell. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I like Schwab. That's why I like Schwab because I call and someone answers from the trade desk. No other brokerage does that. Like none of the other brokerages are like that, unless you're like some big customer and you have like your own personal trader. But even then, you know, it's a whole different relationship and different money. But yeah, we will takes like 3 to 4 days to respond to your questions. They suck. The worst. I don't have a problem paying for a premium if I'm getting a premium service. Like my bank. Like my bank, when I call them, it's the same thing. Like 3 to 4 rings, like someone in Texas answers the call. They address me by my last name when I call. Hey, Mister, how are you doing today? Oh, thank you. You know, I'm doing great. And then I can just verify me like instantly, and then I start getting the details about my money. To me, that is the most important thing. That is the most important thing. Oh, look at that. My puts are almost even again. They're like, oh, I'm still down because I sold earlier, right? I don't even know. I don't even know. Looks like my short on ES is still just kind of gelling. We've got a ways to go, though. I'm holding it. Told you guys, I'm not letting this go. I know we're dipping. Give me those dipping dots. Exactly. Tank this Ponzi for Riz. I just want to make a few $100. It's Christmas. It's not even fair. All right, guys, we're about 8 minutes into the London close, so just be aware we got a London session closing up now. See what our friends across the pond decide to continue doing to us here in the day session. Man, you know what? If I had more money, I would definitely. I would. Like my buddy Apple, he does that. He gives away like Starbucks cards, subscriptions to data feeds and stuff like that, but I just don't have it to where I could do that. If I could, I would, man. That would be amazing, but unfortunately, I can't. You guys are stuck with what you get. I will. At some point, I will. You know, that's why I show up to work every day. Hey, I'll be here, brother. I will be here. Oh, it's frustrating. Slow though. IWN looks like it's starting to push down though. It's fighting it now. I'm technically up on those puts. The only problem is that from my sell earlier, it still has me negative. So got some money to make up. It's all good though. It's all good though. I see it. His name is not Apple. It's Tim Cook. Well, it depends on who you're talking about. My quant, his name is Apple. Apple bottom jeans with the boots with the fur. Hey, look, Affluent is your quant. Apple is my quant. Which I didn't even know why he is. Homeboy is the slumlord millionaire out in Canada, and he already told me he won't rent out a place to a Mexican. That is not very respectful. I'm kidding. Jumped in my head. Oh, you're all good, man. You're all good. And that's what makes the chat fun sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bulls are fighting this. Oh, just send it already. Just dump it. Get us into those lows. Time for more meds. Not feeling the best. Have a great day. Affluent, I hope you feel better. You know what? My daughter wasn't feeling too good herself. Her head was kind of hurting and stuff. She stayed home today. So get some rest. You made your money for the day. Enjoy yourself. You know. Come on, Bears, get it down. Man, I got a nasty entry on this thing, didn't I? This is almost like a worthless entry. What are they doing? They're testing the orb low again here on yes. Pathetic. Let's give us a trend, man. Ugh. Still fighting it here on NQ. Chinga su mera madre, man. Otra vez con esta pinche madre. Oh, man. Sick of this thing. I don't even want to look at it. Don't even want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. Now I'm getting buy signals on NQ. Don't give me that. It means my ES short is just getting hosed again. Overnight no low maybe. Hourly downtrend. Basura, man. It is, man. Pero basura ahora con esta pinche mugre madre. Pinche desgraciada. Oh, I hate the market sometimes. It's such a frustrating thing to do sometimes. Just sitting here waiting, man. Kills your patience. That's it for the Bears. That's it for the Bears. That is the pathetic sell that these losers do. I swear I hate the Bears sometimes. Can't do anything, man. They can't build a house. They can't take over a forest. They can't get the honey. They can't stop the bees. I swear. I was just happy 1 minute ago. Was I? Was I, Pedro? I don't remember. You know what? It was probably when I was getting my rocket fuel, Pedro. Neil is cool. Neil is actually pretty funny. He is hilarious. Pedro, you better watch yourself over there. I see you on the interwebs. No, I'm just kidding, bro. It's all right. Oh, he never showed. Yeah, you know what? That guy Neil was on his own holiday party, man. Dude is like was on boss mode all weekend. Oh my god, my putt is. Oh man, why? Oh well. It sounds like it, Neil. It sounds like it, Neil. There was a whole lot of yeah. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. Man, my puts are back to where I got stopped out at 10 cents. How how messed up is that, man? I hate this, man. This is horrible. We're all right though. We're all right. Yeah. Let's see how down I am on that put on yes. My God. Well, I guess this is just a pullback on that 30-minute candle. Yeah, this price action for the morning session has just been garbage. So much for a trending Tuesday. I was hoping for a trending Tuesday. Even with all the news and stuff. Yeah, I know some traders that trade the megaphone pattern and stuff. Not something I normally use though. But it takes a long time for that to play out. I do too much intraday trading to trade that. Yep, this Friday is quadruple witching. Maybe they'll take me with them to Oz. I can only hope. Man, I hope they take me to Oz. Hey, there's Stream World, Stream Hub World. How you doing over there? Good to see you. Hey, don't be sleeping on the job. Wake up, home slice. Slacker. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for my trade, trying to see if we can make this money, homie. So what's going on, Stream Hub? I see you over there sleeping. What's crack-a-lacking? You making any money or just cruising around the interwebs, checking out the streams? I see that there's a few people with the same generic name. Stream Hub, one Stream Hub Shop, one Stream Hub World. That's got to be spam or bots, probably. At least they're not putting like advertising in there. Somewhere over the rainbow. Yep. It looks like my puts on IWN might be coming back. They're only 2 cents down. I mean, I'm still pretty down on those, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes, you know. They're trying to buy this thing. They're trying to buy it. What do you guys think? Almost like we're gonna have a green day, right? That's what this thing freaking looks like. Mhm. So what we're doing over here, we're trying to tilt it to the buy side. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna sell. I think we're probably gonna range for a few hours before we make some kind of general direction. This stinks. My puts are already down 41% on them. Chinga, man. What a horrible day, dude. Getting buys on AQ now. Man, why are you doing this, man? And this is just pullback. I could see it on the Russell. This is just a pullback. They're trying to test the 90 EMA. Get over it. This is just a fake breakout. You'll get that dump. I wonder how long it's going to take for them to really get it. Probably just trying to get the hopium up on the bulls before they dump it on them. Dang, look at that. Those puts are just getting hosed, man. Like Bitcoin is breaking out, just broke 88,000. These are true dream condition. Oh, whatever, dude. Come on, dump this thing. What's everybody else looking at today? Hmm. We're 3 minutes away from the top of the hour. Let's see what this new hourly candle gives us. Bank of America is playing with your feelings. I don't like Bank of America. I don't see the value in the product that they offer. Oh, Boeing, sorry. I've never really been a Boeing person. Yeah, Boeing. There we go. There's that dump. Come on, keep on. Do it. Send it to the lows. Scammers. Come on, do it. Come on. That's what my target is. I'm going for 6,809. That's my take profit. I ain't stopping. See my IWN calls, see how they're doing. Still down, still at 10 cents where I got stopped out earlier. Worthless. Let's go check out Bitcoin because Bitcoin is actually making a move. These are all fake moves on Bitcoin, though. It always does this kind of baloney in the morning. It gets a pump up, and then going into New York lunch, you get hosed on it because they'll sell it off. Oh, Rankos have already pivoted. Jesus Christ. Tell me that. Why were they already? Oh, this is upsetting. It means Rankos are going to move up to the upside. Maybe. Oh, man, I'm going to get hosed again on this putt. Getting buy signals on coin. We're at the top of the hour. Got an hour until New York launch. See if the market continues to just consolidate in this range. We're inside the orb, so really no clear direction. I mean, it could range inside of this, can test the low on it, but it couldn't even break down. IWN still looks like it's gonna sell to me. It looks like it's just in a downward slope. A super frustrating session, though. I will say that. All those puts are now down to 8 cents from 14, even cheaper. They're even less valuable than when I stopped out earlier. How amazing is that? Awesome. Oh, wow. IWN, that Dow's still selling. What, I need to add this to my charts because I don't even have this on my charts. Add to Futes. There we go. Let's go take a look at the Dow. Dow looks the same. Well, testing the EMAs wants to push lower though. It's a slow grind here. Come on, just do it already. IWN now starting to break down. See if my puts are still down. 2 cents per con down. What NQ is doing. NQ is still rejecting that orb high. And they just do not want to give you that direction. The heat map actually has turned more neutral with red. You know, from the green that we had earlier, the green now looks like that tide is turning on us. Still down 2 cents on those puts. IWN is starting to inch down. You can see ES is also doing that. Let's see. Take a look at Nasdaq. Yeah, there's Nasdaq sell starting to kick in. Like we said, the heat map was starting to turn more neutral and red. The green was subsiding. So let's see if they can give us some lows. All right, there goes NQ. Let's take a look at our ES short. See how this puppy's doing. Still red. Still red. Buy signals on NQ. Get out of here with those buy signals on NQ. Chihuahua. Come on. Come on, IWN. Drop it low. Solana up 5% for the day. China. Are we going to go finally? Absolutely. Let's take a look at Boeing for you. And you said on the hourly? Okay. What's your target? You going for that gap fill already? You got that deal right here. Up to 212. Mm-hmm. Now, what do you think? What are you thinking? Broke resistance. Just kind of want to see your opinion. I like it. I like it on the hourly. You've already broken out. You're a few points away from that, the beginning of the gap fill. So if anything, I would be looking to take profit at 210.64, the start of that, because most likely you'll get a pullback. So I would go for the start of the gap and then look for a pullback, maybe back to 208, kind of where you're at right now, the top of that wick. Use that as support, and then it'll start making the next leg up. Because you'll get the resistance. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see more, more often than not. But on a good note, if you're already in it, you're gonna see it right away. You're gonna know what to do, because if it gets through it, if it's weak sauce and it doesn't have the cojones to really break that gap, you're gonna see it fail. So then just get out of the way, take your profit, and then you'll have more money that you could actually be in a bigger position closer to the money and try to capitalize on that opening, that gap. So that's what I would be looking at. But it does look bullish to me. I like it on the hourly. Look at it on the daily. Yeah, the daily looks sharp as well. Definitely. 4 hour. Yeah, see, as a matter of fact, on the 4 hour, you could even get up to like 213.94. You know, you've got what? That's your quarterly open, and you got the 200 there. So it could give you something decent. You know what I'm saying? I say just keep an eye on it and see what it does for you. Good luck on the trade. I like it though. That's awesome. Dude, the little dude's funny. Yes. All right, let's get back over to yes. See what my puts are looking. Oh, I'm almost even. Oh my god. Oh my god, my puts are almost even. Come on, dump it. My IWM puts are up 4 cents, but I'm still down. I'm still down for the day. Still down 53%. Jeez Louise. But, we'll see. We get to my take profit on that sucker, and my toes will be tapping. Oh, come on, ES. Push it down. So slow, though. So slow. Oh. Sorry, Nacho. I will let you know when the merch shop is open. The merch shop is there. But I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I gotta talk to marketing. There's like a whole long drawn out process I gotta go through. So I gotta go through all kinds of checks to get authorizations, stuff like that. I'll see what I can get for you though. All right, I'm almost green on those. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, we were. We're like green for like a second. Gee, wah, wah, wah. We're getting there though. We're getting there. Talk about patience, boys. Talk about patience. Yeah, finally green. Finally green on this trade. I told you we're gonna dump. Just got my IWM puts. See how they're doing. I'm still red. Still red. I gotta get to 20. What do I gotta get to? I gotta get a 22 cents on those positions to get that position actually green. And then we'll have to make a few more points just to get overall green. You got it, Nacho. Have a great day. We're up $100 after being down like almost 2 G's on this position. Whiz. Oh, there we go. Finally. Finally, after like 2 hours of fighting here in the morning session, we're green. We're green. My IWM puts are at 20 cents. I'm still red though. I'm only down 48% now. Let's go. Baby, jump it, break that wick low. Let's make some new God, do not wick this, that thing back up. Oh my God. I need one of like the blue guy like digging a hole or something, you know, or pressing the price action or something. I guess the one where he's laying down on the job, but I don't like the one where he's laying down on the job. Because we're never laying down on the job. That gives the wrong impression. You know, aliens don't sleep either. Are fighting because they know the levels below. If they lose this, it's gone. They lose this, it is toast. Just let it go, man. What are you doing? Come on, Bears, take this thing. My puts are toast again on IWN. My puts on ES are toast again. Jeez. Just get used to it, man. You know, you hope for the best and expect the worst. You know, that's the way. You hope for the best and you expect the worst. You set your expectations super low, so that way it just makes it manageable. You know, because if you start getting all these delusions of grandeur, you're not gonna do it because you'll be too busy. Put that on my gravestone. Well, you know, the market is gonna be the death of us. You know, I need something to help me with the stress sometimes. You know. Oh my God. Come on, dude. But this is the way it's been for weeks. The selling action that the Bears have put up has been pathetic, man. But sometimes I do, not always, though. Wheat stocks are ripping right now, though. Come on. Come on, more. Such a slow grind. I want the big move, though. I want the big move because we haven't seen it. Not seen the move yet. Oh, God, help me, Jesus. LP, do you partake in the devil's lettuce? Take a look at ES and see where we're at on the level. Are we by my okay. So if you guys are my morning levels, then you would notice that we're at the seller reversal spot on ES right now, specifically at 6,841. So we're in that zone. We're in that zone. I am fairly confident in this trade now. Let's just see what happens though. Why is IWN bought down here? Just tell me about it, man. Shorts and longs are rough to hold today. don't want to give us anything for the day, though. Holding out on us. Mm. They're trying to. We're about 7 minutes away from the London close, so just be aware of that, team. We've got the traders across the pond in London closing out, rolling, managing their positions here in the morning session. Let's see how they realign themselves. Hmm. How am I even getting that? I was like, finally getting that push now. Let's see how much lower we can get. Well, we got some new announcements popping up in chat. Let's see what we got here. So it seems like there is some data connections with Project X. We are aware of an issue affecting Project X today. Some traders are unable to log in or place trades. If you are able to access the platform, we recommend avoiding trading until the service is stable again. Our team is monitoring the situation and will share updates once we have them. There you go, guys. Project X struggling here in the morning session. Okay, looks like IWN is starting to make its next leg down. I just want my 248 to go in the money. They go in the money. We Gucci. Yes, RQ, that means like you got more work, bro. You got way more work to do. You're not done for the day. You need to wake up, start handling all that, bro. I mean, the only good thing about Project X is that it's a trading view chart. Other than that, it's a trading view chart. You know what I'm saying? That you can use through the web. I mean, you could use trading through the web. So, to me, it's just one of those mute points. Like, well, what's the point of it? It's just another platform to trade on. The point is, you don't need trading view account to do trading on the chart. Is there any other system we have integrated with TradingView in their systems? Not currently. Not that I'm aware of. I can't think of one that, yeah, I can't think of one off the top of my head. I mean, there might be one, but I can't think of one. Yeah, you're probably right on that. It would only be Trade of Eight, but even then it's not the same. Yeah, that's right. You can connect your Trade of Eight account to your Trading View. I like Trading View, but the reason I like it is because my charts are all the same across everything. My phone, my tablet, when I have my custom charts, my indicators, that it's available everywhere I trade. Like any platform I hook up with, it's the same chart. So I don't have to go through like the hoops of, oh, this doesn't look the same. Oh, this doesn't look the same. I don't have to go through any of that stuff. Puts are cooking now. Let's see how my IWM puts are. They're up 2 cents. I'm still down. I'm still down 58% for the day. No, for the trade, I'm up 14%, but for the day, I'm down. It's still got time though. We'll see how this works out. All right, and we are a minute past the London close team. That's right. Thanks to our friends across the pond for their contributing to the market today. We will see you guys in the after hour session. I don't like the way IWN is looking. It looks like it wants to catch a base here at this breakdown spot. I'm not convinced it's over though. Where ADX says is that we're still in shop. Barely green on these puts on ES now. Trying to hold it for the half hour mark. All right. Let's see here. Still holding these lows. IWN doesn't look like it's giving up either. It's still holding as well. Yes, looks like it's catching a bid now again. Oh man, I'm gonna get stuck. Man, do not even tell me this. This is whack. I didn't even make up my loss for my earlier trade. Where are we at? Right down there, right? Oh man, this is frustrating price action. I'll tell you that. Let's take a look at the heat map, see what's happening over here. More red starting to kind of creep in across the board. Not buying this. Stump this thing. Come on, dump the Ponzi. That's what the guys say, right? Well, it's not a dump. That looks more like a buy. Oh man. Tell you what, testing our patience here. We are in the money though. We're on these puts. Let's see what my IWM puts are. They might even actually make me a little bit of money here shortly. The way it's looking. Still up 2 cents per con. Not spectacular, but we'll see here shortly. Let's see if we can get a nice push down here. 6 minutes past the London close. Yes, puts are finally fairly green now. Still, like I said, though, we are down some money. So, nothing to celebrate just yet. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now she's going. Now she's going. Now she's going. Let's put the blue guy here holding up my money. Yes. Yes. IWM puts are still not making me any money. They're up $4 a con. I'm still down 53% for the day. Put my stop limit. Put my stop right there. But we're almost green now, boys. I should move my. This thing is gonna come back and stop me out. I know it is. This thing is gonna come stop me out. I shouldn't even mess with the stop. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up losing the position and not capitalizing on all the move I want. I already know it. I know the way this stupid thing works. I just want to make up the difference of what I lost at least and be a little green for the day. I need a candle to break down from this range here because otherwise we'll get back into it and then we'll just chop around and stuff. I know it. We know it. Or maybe I should take profit, see if we come back to the 9 and then re-enter it at that point. At least that way I'll have already knocked out some of my loss. A breakdown might be. Nuke it. Let's go. Let's get those refunds going, boys. Looks like IWN is starting to do it. It's like testing the water. It's dipping its toe in. You know, those dipping dots. Come on. Come on, baby. Just drop it. There we go. Oh my God. My puts are almost at what I paid for them. They're 2 cents away. They're at like 20 cents now. I wish I'd stayed on those earlier. How many of those did I have earlier? I had 2, so I got more now. Okay. Okay. You might be right though. You might have that real sell now. Hey team, don't forget also we've got Coach Becky's lab coming up. So that's this afternoon. You don't want to miss Coach Becky's trade psychology class. You know, it's a great class for those traders that are suffering with, dealing with mental, dealing with the mental psychology of trading, dealing with losses and managing themselves, stuff like that. Some of those things can be some of the most challenging things for traders to overcome. Controlling yourself and everything else. You and me both, Amaro. You hear me here. You have heard me here. With my belly aching. Morning after morning. Mad, frustrated, wishing, wanting, and it's life in the market. I tell you, my friend, life in the market. Come on, NQ, drop it like it's hot. See, I knew that earlier. I knew the short was the play. Take a look at the rest of the market. Still a lot of red. Look at this thing. See, it looks like it wants to bounce. Man, I tell you, these bears, man. Oh. I just wanted to go quick, I just wanted to go fast, I'll close out with some fat trade. We make like 5 Gs and then boom, the morning show is done. We end on a good note. That's all I want. It looks like they want to buy it. Yes, though. I know NQ is getting a little bought. See? I want to go, man. Why? What is wrong with these bears, man? Let's give us a little trend. That too much to ask for? Yikes. Bulls are trying to take this market, but can't. It's just it's a fake bounce. It's just a fake bounce. They're just trying to trick you to think that you got to go long on this thing. We know better, though. We're not dumb. We're not dumb. We know what's happening here. This is just a fake. Oh my goodness, there it is. There's that nasty push. There's that nasty sell right there. We're waiting for it. Do it. Just dump it. Come on, push it to those lows. Show these bulls what's up. Come on, bears. People are here watching you, waiting for you people to show up. Hurry up. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. A little slow move here on the market and stuff. 12 minutes away from New York lunch. Oh, damn, my down already. They're down 2 seconds. How did that happen? Stupid bulls. Come on, man. Stuff this thing, man. Oh my God. They're just cooking us here in the morning session. It's just a pullback, trying to take the market back. They're not gonna do anything. I don't know where they think they're going with this thing. Yeah, my calls are toast again. Down 48% on those puts. I'm sorry. So much for that, you know. This is just a pullback, though. We're not going anywhere. It's such a waste of time to even do any of this. The rest of the market is not doing this. So this is just retail trying to buy up the market for no good reason. And there's nothing moving to the upside, you know? Prove me wrong. It's not Tesla carrying us, it's not Meta. So this is just a baloney move, man. This is just a lie. This is flat out, people just trying to buy this, trying to carry it, but it ain't going nowhere. Because look at Tesla. It's testing, but it not doing anything. Meta, Meta's not even worth it because Meta's so expensive. You try to trade contracts on Meta, they're like super expensive. You be looking at like 1,000, 800 to $1,000 for a contract that expires this week. Retail ain't doing that. Retail ain't doing that at all. There's like a M there. Maybe it'll give us a nice fade and sell off. Get a rejection here, and they'll just dump it. Let's go look at gold and see what gold is doing. I want to look at the British pound. Care less about the British pound. Friends from across the pond are gone. Yeah. Let's see if we can make a nice little bear flag here and sell. Did throw the sell signal here on the 5 on gold. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin already stalled out. And you guys know I've said that before. You'll get that push in the morning session, makes you think it's going to rip, and then it just runs out of gas. It just says stop knowing. It's like, oops, I got you. And then you lose money on it. So nice spot that you could probably start shorting it. We're almost back to even on these puts again here on it. Yes. Still like technically in a no trade zone here on it. You're sitting in the middle of the orb. Oh, come on. Just drop it. Mm. Well, my puts are back to even. Down though, still down 63. Market is just going around until CPI on Thursday. I need CPR, Jamie. That's what I need. I need some CPR, broski. At least a little move, man. At this chop, man. This chop is disgusting, man. We're supposed to make money in this. Well, we're not supposed to make money in this. What am I talking about? And this is by design. That's the manipulated market for you. Let's take a look at Netflix. I'm hearing some news on that. Netflix actually getting some love, catching a nice bid there from the overnight session. Not enough to carry the market, though, in my opinion. About 5 minutes from New York lunch team. Yeah, don't forget. We got New York lunch coming up. That's when market makers take their break from the trading day, just like you might want to. And if you want to, grab a bagel, grab a cup of rocket fuel, because I am empty on rocket fuel. So, we got a whole lot of trading day left. I've already mentioned we've got Coach Becky's class, Trade Psychology, coming up this afternoon. don't want to miss that. And I'll be popping back in for Power Hour. Unfortunately, not with the green trade here closing my New York session. I was hoping I would have, but the market is just, man, it is testing my patience today. It is definitely testing my patience today. But hey, patience is what wins the race, It is a Snell's race. This is not a this is not a this is a marathon. Go back to that chart. Let's take a look at gold. Don't really even matter. I don't have the margin to even mess with gold right now. Oh, still looking like it's making that bear flag here in the 5. No bueno. Bitcoin, like I said, just consolidating. It should start to dump and probably come back to the 200. No reason why it would rip. It doesn't have it doesn't have the guts for that. Ooh. Oh, sorry about that, team. And not even to see I'm on my second cup of rocket fuel. Oh, man, my puts are just, yeah, why are they losing value? IWM is not ripping. I mean, I'm only 82 cents out of the money on these stupid things. My ES calls are down pretty bad, 1.1K. So I'm almost 3 Gs down for the day now. That's not great. I'm like, what, almost 3 Gs down for the day. This is terrible. This price action is just crap. So, Jamie, you threw in your 2 cents about the CPI. You don't think that today's market news was enough to give us a trend? You don't think that that would substantiate like some kind of move in the market? I mean, we had a ton of orders in the market. I mean, we did get a lot of news this morning. I mean, you saw it. Unemployment rates, month over month, PMI. You don't think that any of that has any like value or significance in the market today? Oh, homeboy's not even in here. Boo. Why am I even talking to this guy? He's not even in the stream. He's not even in the disc. That's me. I don't like the market because it's not doing what I want. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. It's been a tough morning. Can I speak to the manager? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. And hopefully Willy Wonka will take us to a better place. We can only hope. My puts, my calls, my humps, my dumps. Man, we have just been getting it every which way this morning. Now I'm getting buy signals on NQ. Oh, what a joke. Chop is just, I don't even, well, I know why this is up here. This is Netflix doing this. Netflix and probably Meta. Oh yeah, Meta's almost up 1%. Look at these guys. Look at these losers down here. Oracle, come on. Oracle's worthless. That's a joke company. Oh man, I tell you, Netflix, yeah, it probably is Netflix and Meta. Ew, man. Yeah, I feel you on that. It feels like all my trades this morning. All my trades have been just terrible this morning. I have not gotten a decent read. I mean, if I would have held my put earlier, it would have been decent. But the only bad thing is I wouldn't have sold it. The only thing it did is it went back to freaking break even. Like, I'm gonna sell the stupid kind of break even. Like, I'm not stupid. I mean, do I look like it? I mean, why would I sell it for break even? I already sold it for a loss. Oh, the market, I swear. Come on, let's go, man. It ain't gonna do nothing now. Now we're in New York lunch team. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm getting kind of fussy and flustered just sitting here. I was hoping that I could have gotten out of this trade before the end of my New York, um, before my morning show, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like I'm going to be stuck in this position all day and probably stressing myself out all day. I'm not stressed out. I could care less. Whatever. It's money I'm willing to lose, just as always. Like I always say it. It should go down though. There's no reason to continue holding it. I mean, we're already down here. Why take us back up to the 200? It's ridiculous. And they don't have the guts or the cojones to get this thing above the VWAP or the 26. So they're full of it. You know, they're full of it. It's just a flat out lie. Called my puts are down like 50% again. Such baloney, man. It does, man. This is so sickening. I'm tired of this already. I'm gonna get myself some coffee and some breakfast, team. Don't worry about it. We'll be back later. Don't forget about Power Hour. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call the show there because we're not making any movement. And all we're gonna do is range inside of New York lunch. That is all that's gonna happen, is we're gonna range until New York lunch. And now we're stuck waiting until the end of the day for the manipulated close. So be careful with your trades. It sounds like a few guys actually made some money, made some great money in the morning session. I'm down $3,000. So hey, we'll be all right though. I'm not even worried about it. It's not even a big deal. It's like whatever. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great trading day. Don't forget about Coach Becky's class. I'll see you all, and keep an ear out for updates on Project X. We are monitoring that solution. All right, team. As always, good luck in the market, and I will see you later.